the Protected Innocence Initiative Policy Assistant for Shared Hope International. She's a subject matter expert consultant with the Department of Justice, survivor support group leader for Turnaround, a mentor for survivors of sex trafficking, a member of the DC Human Trafficking Task Force, and a national survivor speaker. Shamir McKenzie will now speak on survivor leadership.
Come on, everybody, get up, and we're going to chant freedom, 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 freedom. Come on, guys, we're here today to walk for freedom. Let's not just sit down and just cry about it. I'm a survivor and I'm not crying, so I don't want to see anybody crying. Chant freedom, 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 freedom. All right, you may have a seat. So today, I come here to share with you for 3 minutes. And each time we have these gatherings, we speak about sex trafficking survivors, we speak about labor trafficking survivors, we speak about survivors who are still enslaved. As we speak, some girl is somewhere getting beaten, some girl is somewhere getting raped, and we speak about those who are out of the life but are afraid to speak up. But there's one thing no one ever speak about, and that's that survivor who died and didn't make it out the life. No one speak about those girls because no one know about those girls. So today, I want us to have a moment of silence for the survivors who perished while enslaved. The ones who were beaten to death or shot to death, or what was on a case like we know in Virginia and didn't even get to testify against her trafficker because they killed her. So let's have a moment of silence. Everyone, everywhere, please be quiet. People in the back, I know you can hear me. Please be quiet. We're having a moment of silence for the survivors who died while enslaved. Thank you. You see, 5 years ago, I couldn't get on the stage and I couldn't jump up and down. I couldn't even tell my closest friends that I was sexually abused, physically abused, or psychologically abused. I was ashamed of what happened to me. Not anymore. Because I have to be the voice for those who are still enslaved. I have to be the voice for those who perished while enslaved. And I have to be the voice for those who are free but don't have the courage to speak. Survivor leadership doesn't come overnight. Survivor leadership comes because of people like you. So give yourselves a round of applause. Survivor leadership comes because you have people that support survivors when they come out of the life. They support them with their trauma. We don't know how to deal with the trauma. We don't know what to do when we wake up at 3 o'clock in the middle of the night because we had a bad nightmare. But we know we have friends we can call and say, hey, I had a bad dream, I don't know what to do, and that friend will stay up. We know we have hotlines, we have organizations that we could go to if we need basic living necessities. Some girls come out the life with just the clothes on their back, but people like you donate to organizations that are here, so when a girl come out the life, she has something as simple as a pair of socks. Those little things we take for granted, and when we throw them in the machine and one gets lost, we just toss them out. Do you know how that one sock that you just tossed out could be a comfort to a survivor? So today I want to say thank you to Stop Modern Slavery, the organization, for having survivor voices in today's walk, for having survivors help them shape today's walk. The shirt that you're wearing, survivors had an input in that. When you go on the walk route today and you see these images, survivors had an input in that. The speakers that are here today, survivors had an input in that. And speaking of speakers, I want to show you what survivor leadership looks like. Ladies, Ashley, on stage. Tina Fun, get on stage. Stacey Lewis, get on stage. Brooke, get on stage. Holly, get on stage. Barbara, get on stage. Evelyn, get on stage. Brooke, where's Brooke? Brooke, get on stage. Chandra, get on stage. Ladies. Come on, Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Come on up here, girl. James, all the way from Ghana. Get on stage. This is what survivor leadership looks like. These are the voices today that are speaking out, that are sharing their story, not because we want someone to feel sorry for us, but because we want to help others. This is what survivor leadership looks like when we go on the Hill and we advocate for better laws. We advocate for the TVPA that the president talked about this week that still have not been authorized for over a year.
Thank you, Shamir.
How are victims supposed to be fully restored if we can't get a basic bill? How are victims supposed to be restored with $5 million for the entire country? $5 million can hardly support one state. But they want to authorize $5 million for the entire country. Give me a break, not happening. But we thank people like you that give your hard-earned money to organizations that's here and to these survivors when they speak. Because people think when survivors come to speak, they should speak for free. But these survivors, they need money. They need money when you ask them to speak. They need something in their hand. They have to live too. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. I'm sorry if I stepped on somebody's toes. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? So this is what survivor leadership looks like, and it looks like this because of people like you. So we say thank you. Thank you for continuing to do what you do. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for simply listening. Because if I go through and ask all of these people right here, including myself, if you thought you would be on this platform today, if you thought someone would even listen to your story, Evelyn came and she shared what happened to you, what happened to her. She didn't think anyone would believe her. Tina didn't think anyone would believe her. Holly didn't think anyone would believe her. James definitely didn't think anyone would believe him. He didn't even think he would make it to America to speak to you guys. Okay? So this is what survivor leadership looks like. These are the people that organizations listen to right now and say, hey, we want to do this. What do you think? So when you have an idea and you want to start an organization and you want to support, these are some of the people you can support. And so today, let's get ready to walk. And one more time, we're going to chant freedom. Ready? Freedom! 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you.